give you a lift? Thanks. I owe you an apology. I accused you wrongly of damaging my car. I am sorry.
It's all right, sir. You get it all the time.
Now, let me give you a lift.
Nah, it's all right, sir. It's only up the road.
Come along, I insist. You'll never get to school on time at this rate. No motorbike this morning?
No, sir.
Something wrong with it?
No. I just can't leave it outside the school gates, can I?
Why not?
Well, it gets knocked over. Or bits get knocked off it.
You mean stolen? Or do you mean someone literally breaks them off?
Well, it's a bit of both, really.
And this doesn't happen if it's left in the school car park, hmm?
Well, no. No, not as much anyway.
I see. Would you mind locking your door?
You know, I never knew he was ill.
None of us did. Apparently, the only hospital where treatment is available is in Aberdeen.
Yeah, but will he go?
We hope so, yes. But the treatment might take a long time. It would be nice if a member of his family were able to accompany him. Excuse me?
Yeah, well, thanks for the lift, sir.
Right.
Hey, Freddy! Hey! Did you hear about Danny? Yeah. He got to go to hospital in an ambulance.
Yeah, I know.
How do you know?
Because Roland told me.
He's got to go to Aberdeen for treatment.
How I know?
And if no one can raise any money, no one can go to the hospital with him. His mother or anything. They've got to start collecting money quick.
Yeah, I know. We've already started.
Who has?
Oh, me and Roland. Well, we cleaned his dad's lorry last night.
How much you get for that?
Got a tenner.
Oh, just for cleaning a lorry?
Oh, it's a big lorry, mate. And it's a good cause.
Yeah.
Miss Booth. Good morning. May I have a word?
Yes?
I thought you'd want to know that I am calling a meeting of all the fourth years at lunchtime. I feel the least the school can do is to try to raise some money to enable Mrs. Kendall to accompany Danny.
Well, as a matter of fact, Mr. Bronson, the same idea had occurred to me. I thought the radio station was the perfect way of mounting a campaign, particularly as Danny was so instrumental in setting it up.
Well, there's no reason why you shouldn't. So long as you keep referring back to me. It's always better if there is one person in overall charge of something like this. Perhaps you would like to come to my meeting. Lunchtime, in the assembly hall.
Excuse me, miss, but is Mr. Mackenzie in there?
Is Miss Partridge there, miss?
Mr. Kennedy, miss.
Mr. Mackenzie, Miss Partridge, Mr. Kennedy.
Have you no nice smile for me this morning, Jenny?
No.
Something wrong?
Morris Bronson. He only wants to take over the whole fundraising campaign for Danny.
I should let him if I were you. I mean, you've got enough to do with the radio project.
That's not the point. I'm the only one who's ever had any time for Danny Kendall. Morris has made his life a misery for years. Now, suddenly he's his saviour, leading the campaign, telling me to report to him. It is not funny, Ros.
No, I know, I'm sorry.
It's these men, they just can't stop themselves from taking over.
Oh, I know. Anyway, isn't the important thing to raise money for Danny?
Hi.
Morning, Chris.
Morning.
Look, I hope you're not going to be upset about this, Virginia.
Sorry, about what?
Well, I've just been talking to Mrs. McCluskey. She wants me to take over editorial control of the radio station.
Oh, great.
Didn't think you'd mind. You weren't keen on the idea.
In the beginning. But I've put a lot of work into it since then.
Yes, I know, but we thought it was because no one else would do it. It is a long way from visual arts.
Yes, this is very true. Another time, perhaps you'd ask Mrs. McCluskey to tell me herself when she wants to replace me.
see, the thing is, I was thinking of dropping out.
Why? You want to go, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I want to go, all right. It's just that, well, we're both on this canal trip, and Jackie's still not speaking to me.
She'll be speaking to you by then.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, of course she will.
Yeah, but I mean, even if she's speaking to me, I don't know if I could handle it, you know? Seeing her, but not being with her.
Yeah, well, it's difficult.
Mind you, Maguire won't be around for a week, will he? That might not be a bad idea.
Please can Trevor go home early to take his gran to the cinema? Are you sure your mother wrote this?
Yes, sir. Don't believe me, sir.
Well, it's a very unusual request. You don't spell cinema with an S.
Yeah, well, I'll tell my mum that, so she can't spell that well, sir.
Leave me alone.
What are you doing?
Sorry, sir.
Shh, come on, sit down. Stop it! And what's this?
I don't know, sir.
You wrote this, didn't you?
No,
But I can see where you've been practicing your mother's signature.
I haven't, sir.
This is Mum, sir. She likes writing her name.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't you ever do that, sir? Practice writing your name.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to give you a detention for this, Trevor. Come on, sit down.
I can't, sir. My mum wants me to go out to take me Grange to the cinema.
Look, shut up and listen. Mr. Bronson's having a meeting at break time about how we can raise money for Danny Kendall.
Yeah, I'm here, Roland Brown. We're having one in the radio room. So don't go to Bronson's. Come to ours.
I'm not going to tolerate any more of this behaviour.
Sorry, sir. I didn't see you.
Okay, come to ours. Ours will be the best, okay?
But will you please stop shouting, Eric?
It's the only way. Don't listen unless you shout. You want to try it sometime?
Sir,
Yes,
You know my diary?
yes,
Well, you know you wrote a note to my mum.
yes.
Couldn't show it to her.
Why not?
Well, I've lost... Well, I didn't exactly lose it. Got eaten by a donkey.
Come on, Imelda.
It's true. Bobby keeps a donkey over by the pond.
Shut up, Imelda.
She's called Harriet.
Look, I'm not a complete fool, Imelda. Now, where is your diary?
Just told you.
Listen, what about your report card? Did the donkey eat that too?
Yeah.
Yeah, but sir, I've got a report card.
Well, go and get it, please, Imelda.
Can't. It's hurt my leg.
Look, rubbish, just go and get it.
Temper. I'll give it to me. You dare.
Stop it! Break it up! Break it up! You go and report to Mr. Kennedy at once. At once, do you hear me?
No.
Take these with you.
No.
Do as I say. Right, if you won't, I will.
He was crying, boss. He was nearly crying.
What a worry.
Okay, you wait here. I'll deal with her.
I'm sorry, Chris. I feel so...
Don't worry about it.
You don't give him a chance. Look, Bronson couldn't keep control. If Imelda went on at him the way she does Mrs. Scott.
Yeah, Davis, you don't give him a chance.
It's not just her. You, none of you do. I wouldn't be surprised if he finished up with a nervous breakdown.
Oh, come on. The rest of us just a bit of fun. She's a flipping maniac.
Shut up, Hollow.
Well, everyone knows you see a flipping shrink.
I do not see a shrink. I see an educational psychologist.
Same thing.
Stop it, Imelda. Stop it.
No, you stop it. You think you run this class, will you? Ouch, Imelda, that hurt. Good. Now it's time to leave my report.
Come on, Imelda. Find a teacher, any teacher. You're coming with me.
No.
You are. Come on.
You okay?
Sit there, Imelda. I don't know what's the matter with you. You just delight in winding people up, don't you?
Yeah, it's good fun.
You don't fool me, Imelda. Don't tell me it's fun being as unpopular as you are. Mrs. Scott, you say you've asked the parents to come and see you.
Yes.
Did they get the message?
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah, they don't want to come and see you lot.
Well, I'm afraid they're going to have to. You could find yourself in very serious trouble for what you've done to Veronica Birtles today. You're certainly on the way to being suspended.
I don't care. I hate this school anyway.
Very well. I shall speak to Mrs. McCluskey and will insist that your mother comes to school to discuss your behavior. Meanwhile, you spend the rest of the day outside my office until we sort out what's happening. Where are you going?
Sit outside. That's what you told me to do, isn't it?
Sit down, Imelda. I haven't finished talking to you yet. You sit outside my office and you do all your work there. Mr. Scott will send someone along with your books. And you stay there, Imelda. Is that quite clear? Is it?
Yes.
Right, out you go then. And take that chair with you. Imelda, lift it, please. I thought for one glorious moment back then that she was walking out of this school forever.
If you were to plan a radio project or keep a diary.
Nah, I don't want to fiddle about with diaries. Anyway, I ain't writing.
Are you coming to my meeting?
Oh, yes.
I hoped you might bring Banks with you.
Yes, I'd hope so too. Hasn't started yet, then?
No, the turnout is rather disappointing so far. I thought I'd wait a little longer.
Hey, Julie, are you going to the Danny Kendall meeting? Yeah, well, look, there's a couple of quid towards his fund.
Well, why don't you come along?
Nah.
Right, now Danny sent these paintings he wants us to sell. Does anybody want to buy one?
Yeah, I'll buy one.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, how much are they?
A quid? Yeah, we are trying to raise money, you know.
Well, not for auction. Oh, that's a good idea. OK, we'll auction Danny's paintings. Has anyone else got any ideas?
Is this the meeting about Danny?
Yeah, it's not the official one, though.
The other idea I had is, when I do my stock shop, we can charge 10p an item towards Danny.
You having a stop shop?
No, it's going to have to be more than 10p. It's a lot of money we're going to need.
Yeah, thing is, though, if we charge more than 10p, it's going to make it too expensive.
No, it's not. We can charge 50p an item.
Depends how much the thing costs. I mean, if you're paying 10 quid for something, then 50p's not enough. But if you're only paying £1...
Right, so,
We'll charge 10% then.
Brilliant. OK, so, what have we got? We've got picture auction, swap shop. Anybody else got any ideas?
How about John Cell?
Oh, no, you get all filthy. Everyone brings rubbish anyway.
No, please, listen, everybody. No, leave that to the staff.
Yeah, it's the sort of thing they like doing.
You're right. Imelda Davis had the
Quiet, please, look, can we get on? Now, has anyone else got any ideas?
Yeah, I'm going to climb the highest building in the school.
You're going to do what?
No, I'm going to climb the assembly hall.
Big deal.
So how's that going to raise this money?
Well, you're all going to sponsor me. Well, you and a few thousand others.
Oh, Staff are never going to allow that.
Well, then they're going to know. The first thing they're going to know is when they see me banner.
You got a banner.
Yeah, well, I will have. Danny can help me make it.
Danny's, you'll remember.
Yeah, well, he'll help me if I ask them.
Well, you're not going to. He's got a rest.
Well, OK, then I'll make it myself, then. I can draw, you know.
Oh, tell us something you can't do, big show-off.
What any good campaign needs is an efficient secretary and a reliable treasurer. And both of these should, I feel, be chosen from among the staff. Now, I myself am happy to act as treasurer. Miss Partridge, I wonder if we might prevail upon you to be our secretary.
Yes, I suppose so. What does it involve?
Well, in the first instance, a letter home to all parents explaining the need for the campaign and asking for donations, perhaps. I think it is perfectly reasonable to do that, and far less irksome to them than requests for pots of jam and jumble.
They're a lot less fun.
Anyone have any further ideas?
I think I might go and see where everyone else is. Where they could hardly be blamed for not turning up to this.
Would someone like to organise that?
Right, now, the thing is, I'm going to need some sort of sponsor money before I start. Well, for the banner. Oh, and a safety harness. I've got to use the safety harness.
Anyone can do it with a safety harness.
Look, steeplejacks use them.
Yeah, but only when they climb up office blocks.
Would you want me to fall and break my neck?
Wouldn't mind.
Oh, thanks. Thanks a lot.
That's all right.
I mean, I am doing this for Danny Kendall, you know. I mean, all contributions are gratefully received.
Hey, listen, hang on. Now, do we think this is a good idea or what?
No, I think it's worth a try, anyway.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I think a lot of people will sponsor it, but only if he uses a safety harness.
OK, then, so anybody who wants to support Ziggy's climb, make contributions now, yeah? Anyway, how much are you going to need?
Oh, I don't know. Much as you can spare.
Come on, how much is a safety harness going to cost?
I'm not sure, but about £10.
£10?
There's 2p.
Listen, I'll tell you what, he could always have that tenner your dad gave us to clean the lorry last night.
Well, he could. It means we'll have to make more money on the sponsor to make it worthwhile. Oh, we'll make that easily. Come on, remember, this is all for Danny Kendall, you know?
This is where you all are. I thought you'd be at Mr. Bronson's meeting.
We're having our own meeting, miss.
Oh, well, may I join you? What are you planning on doing?
Danny doesn't want the staff in on it.
That's stupid, that is.
Hang on, all Danny said was that he didn't want the staff running it, that's all. No, once they come in, he'll take over.
Look, it doesn't matter. You carry on.
Oh, look, what did you do that for? She's all right, Miss Boo. Yeah, you really hurt her feelings.
No, but this way, we can have a competition. Staff versus us lot. See who raises the most.
You just didn't want her to know about your stupid climb.
Yeah, right, kid, because if she comes in, she'll take over.
Well,
and she'll stop it.
So what? It's only one idea.
Yeah, well, this is the best idea so far. This will raise more money than anything, this will.
All right, Faye?
All right.
Where is everyone?
Dunno. I think they've all gone to that meeting about that fourth-year boy.
Oh, Danny Kendall.
Yeah, that's him.
Have you been to any of them?
No. I'm trying to get this essay done. I've got more exams next week.
I know, so's am I.
Are you worried about them?
No, I don't think so, not especially.
I am. My mum and dad will do their nut if I don't get them this time.
You will.
I hope so.
You will. The only reason you failed last time is because you had so much going on.
You've got a lot going on these days, ain't you?
You're telling me. I just wish I could decide what to do about his barge trip.
Zamo's not going, is he?
No, I'd go if Zamo was going. The thing is, I want to go. But not if Banksy's going to be there. Especially if he's going to be wandering around looking sorry for himself the whole time.
Well, well, well. Fancy seeing you here.
Shut up, Graves.
Nice spot you picked. Stopping long.
Shut up or I'll hit you.
Now, that's enough. Or Mr. Kennedy might hear you.
I don't care.
Well, if you don't care, why are you sitting there?
My legs are tired.
Oh.
What's in that tin?
Money. And it's not for you.
It was really good, that meeting. I think I might go and join in that radio thing.
Oh, no. You have to.
Well, what's the matter with you?
Well, it's much better when there aren't so many people there.
Well, they're not all going to come every time. Most of them was there about raising money for Danny.
That's what you were there for.
I know, but I thought the radio thing sounded really good. You could do a horoscope, Cal.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about doing something like that. We don't want a lot of stupid things like horoscopes.
Well, you're going to need something, ain't you? All you've got is Roland Swap Shop and Vince's records.
And Vince likes really awful music. So he likes heavy metal.
Well, that's what she means.
Anyway, we don't want any more girls. Why? Don't you like girls, Hollow? Well, you're all right in your place.
Well, that's nice. Gonch likes girls.
What's Gonch got to do with it?
He's coming back to school next week. Callie, don't.
How do you know? Well, how do you know?
Ronnie had a letter from him.
Did you?
Yeah.
What's Gonch doing writing to you?
She's been going out with him.
She hasn't. How can she be going out with him? He's been in Saudi Arabia.
She was going out with him before he went.
You weren't.
Gonch wouldn't go out with you.
Why not? Because he's my friend. He would have told me.
You should know.
Who's the stinky beast, eh? You are. You are? Just look at this mess, Harriet. You're a stinky, stinky beast. You're the stinkiest beast in the whole wide world. Oh, hello.
They cut you off, you know, talking to a donkey like that.
She likes it.
How do you know?
She sort of wiggles her nose.
Sure it isn't the smell in here?
No, she don't mind the smell, do you?
You sure?
Yeah. You been seeing Aunt?
Yeah.
How come he's hanging about here, George? I thought his new school was miles away.
It is. Doesn't go in much.
What, you mean he's bunking off?
Yeah. Actually, I'm a bit worried about him. He doesn't seem to like it very much.
Why not?
Says we're all snobs. What have I got for you?
Oh, there's my girl. There's my girl. She hasn't been out, has she?
No. Well, she was here when I came.
Oh, I knew. Oh, you get blamed for everything, my lovely. I knew it wasn't her.
Well, what's happened?
Well, someone's trouble all over the rose bushes. I've just met Mrs. McCluskey, and she's in a red old state. Wanted to know if the donkey had got loose again. No, I said. Harriet never goes out unsupervised. And then I thought, blimey, just be my luck if she was wandering about on her own. But you wasn't, was you, my lovely, eh?
You're a good girl.
Yeah.
What's this? A party?
Where have you been? You're supposed to be mucking out today.
Yeah, I've been busy. Anyway, you like doing it, not me.
No, I don't. Not every day, anyway.
Is he not pulling his weight?
No.
It's not good enough, you know, Sig. If you're looking after animals, you can't just do it when you feel like it. You've got to do it every day. You've got to feed them. You've got to water them. You've got to clean up after them.
I'll feed her. I'll
No,
feed
you
her.
won't. Feeding is the good bit, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, I don't know, I won't feed her then.
All right, then. You're doing everything tomorrow and the next day, right?
Now, listen, I'd love to, kid, but really, I'm a busy man.
Hang on. Does that mean he ain't going to be looking after Harriet anymore?
I'll have a word with him, right? You know, when you're looking after animals, you've got to put them first. Aye.
He's as dopey about this donkey as you are.
Good job someone is.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I think he's just made up his mind not to like the new place.
Who?
Anne. And if he goes on the way he is, he's going to end up in as much trouble there as he did here.
Well, I don't understand it. I mean, he never seemed like a troublemaker to me.
He's not. He's just obstinate.
Who's obstinate?
No one.
Are you talking about me?
No.
She weren't, Mel, honestly.
Better not have been.
I thought you were supposed to be outside Kennedy's office.
You thought wrong, didn't you? Been looking for Ziggy Reed. Has he been in here?
No.
Actually, I better be going.
Yeah, see you later.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing, I was just going.
Was she?
Yes.
Didn't look like it to me. What's that Jones doing hanging around here anyway?
Is he still there?
Yeah, why? Worried he's up to something?
No. Look, where is he? I'm going.
That's it, go and look after me. You'll find him around the back of the gym with Laura Regan.
Is he really with Laura, Meld?
No, I don't think so. Hey, if Ziggy does come in, I want to have the word with him, all right?
He won't be in, Melda. He came in a while back.
Why didn't you tell me?
Well, I thought that if
Look, do you want to carry on being a terror hawk or what?
Yes.
Because ever since this flipping donkey came on the scene, almost as feeble as Georgina.
Don't! What's she done?
Does Ziggy have a biscuit tin with him?
I didn't notice.
Did he?
Don't! She'll kick you and it'll serve you right.
Yeah, but you won't, will
Oh,
you?
Melda, please!
Where did he put the biscuit
I
tin?
don't know!
Tell me!
He probably took it out with him again.
No, he didn't, because he didn't have it when I saw him. Helen, if you don't tell me...
Melda, it's over there.
Know something? You look and you smell like that donkey.